Hey Cancer, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your weekly read for your sun, moon, and rising. Check out your sun, moon, and rising to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them, or cross watchers if you feel that you need to do that as well. This is a general message. It is not a private reading, so take what applies and leave what doesn't. Not everything will resonate, but some will resonate, all right? So let's take a look at what's going on for Cancer. All right, Cancer. So we have right off the bat the Tower card and the Page of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Something here might have collapsed, so something new can come in. It could be old ways of thinking, old ways of doing something here that wasn't serving and it just needed to crumble down. Boom, it crumbled down. Okay, for sometimes things kind of unexpectedly happen. It's like it just crumbles because it was time for it to crumble, and because we didn't take care of it before, it's like the universe comes in and is like, okay, it's been long enough, it needs to demolish now. Page of Pentacles, this could be an offer of money, work, some kind of stability coming in towards you. It could be an earth sign as well. It could be that this has happened with an earth sign. This has happened in the workplace. It could be that something here surprisingly comes towards you in regards to something stable. Okay, we have the Two of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. You could be dealing with an Aries, Sag, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. All right. Now, you could be in a relationship with this person and they kind of left you out in the cold. They didn't give their time and energy towards you. They made you feel alone. Or it could be that they're feeling in this way. I do feel like this is more of them leaving you out in the cold, Cancer. We have the Queen of Swords. Could be as to why now you've become the Queen of Swords, because they forced you to now, instead of making heart decisions, that you need to make logical decisions, because this person obviously doesn't have your best interest in mind. Now, it could be here that something here has collapsed, something here has happened. And now it doesn't mean that the relationship has broken off, but it could have been a very major event in the relationship that has made you switch your focus onto something else to make you turn into the Queen of Swords. Yeah, High Priestess, Two of Swords, look at that, right? Your intuition telling you it's time to now make a decision here. It could be here that whatever has happened is now bringing a new opportunity towards you. So it could be something obviously that's very painful, but the thing is, it's very painful at first if we don't want to deal with it, if we want to stay stuck in that energy. But the thing is, these things have to happen so we can go to the next level in our lives. Maybe you knew a long time ago that there was something needed to be done, but you just kept procrastinating it. And so the universe steps in and is like, okay, now is the time. Now is the time. Don't take any longer. Yep, we got the Eight of Cups, Seven of Cups. So walking away from confusion, walking away from delusions. It could be here that you are dreaming about a better life for yourself. You could be dreaming about leaving a certain situation here. And maybe that's what you manifested, and unknowingly, right? And then the universe comes in and is like, okay, here's your opportunity to now have the Eight of Cups, which is ultimately walking away towards the Nine of Cups. Ultimately walking away to get your head clear. See, the Eight of Cups, the individual is, see how over here he's sitting down, he's looking at the moon, he's really, he's not walking away like in other decks. In other decks, the individual is walking away to become a hermit, right? To gain wisdom, to gain clarity, to be alone, to connect to his higher self, God, whatever. Over here, he's already sitting down. And he's looking at the moon, he's looking at the mountains. The mountains will signify struggle, you know, climbing up the mountain. It's a struggle, but it's to get to the pinnacle, it's to get to your goal, it's to get to where you see the overall picture. It's almost like when you get to that point, you see, oh, now I understand why this had happened. I had to go through this to reach this. Now, the moon card could symbolize here emotions, the mind, things that are hidden. It could be fears, you know, normally what the moon card represents. And now the Seven of Cups is illusion and confusion, just like the moon, okay? It's almost like you walk away, but you're not very sure where to go. You have options, but you don't know, you don't want to make the wrong choice. What is the Two of Cups? We have the Five of Cups, the Sun, and the Queen of Pentacles. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. Your intuition is telling you to be grounded, to focus on yourself, to be resourceful, to be independent, in the sense independent within yourself, okay? That you do not rely on somebody else's affections, attentions, finances, emotions, etc., 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 for you to find value within yourself. You don't need it. You have that within yourself. You can reach that yourself. Once you ground yourself and feel stabilized within yourself, then it's much easier to be in a partnership with another individual because you already fulfill yourself. That person is just coming in to kind of complement you. Not complete you, but complement you, right? So then we have the Sun card, which is about illumination. It's about clarity. It's about happiness. You know, it's the big yes in the tarot deck. And then the Five of Cups, regret, sadness. You know, the Five of Cups is, it could have been something in which you were very saddened about because you thought things could work out. You gave it a shot here. But the Two of Cups is right behind you. And it's clarifying the Two of Cups. So it could be that there is an opportunity with this individual, whoever you're dealing with, if things work out, if there is clarity once you become stabilized, or this is a hidden opportunity in love that you are not currently seeing because you're really focusing on what didn't work. You get me? So let's take a look at the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. This is you getting out of that energy of the Five of Pentacles, of feeling lack, working on what you need to. So if you have a lack of money, this is you working, okay? Whether it's working on going back to school, or just working in general, or working on your craft, being focused on the pentacle, entering into that vibration of attracting the frequency of money to get to the Ten of Pentacles, because you will get there. The Three of Wands is about expectations, is about what's coming in. And what's coming in is that. So this is you getting out. If this is not money related, this is you feeling alone, okay? Feeling a lack of time and energy from another individual. You focusing on yourself, putting in the work on yourself, because the Eight of Pentacles is an individual who is alone. Working on self, you'll be abundant. You'll be abundant in time and energy, not feeling alone, etc. Okay, we have the Hermit card. So Virgo energy, you could be dealing with one. This could be the individual who has left you out in the cold, who has made you feel this. Or if this is in your chart, it could be that that you are focusing on internalizing and gaining wisdom on how to get yourself out of this. Okay, you could be connecting to your higher self, praying, doing mantras, meditating, whatever it is that you resonate with that connects you to the divine. King of Wands. Who is this King of Wands? Now, it could be that this, if you're not dealing with a Virgo, it could be that the Virgo is coming in to, once you settle yourself, once you become stabilized, balanced, etc., somebody here is coming in. Could be a Virgo. Doesn't have to be. Wheel of Fortune, Four of Wands, and the Temperance. Could it be that this fire sign is coming in for you? Because it seems like there's a turn of events here, stability coming in, and balance. Being patient. Maybe a fire sign is being patient, waiting for you. Waiting for things to turn around. Could be an Aries. Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Somebody here who's already taken charge of their own life and possibly waiting to have a foundation with you. The Temperance card is a love card, you know. It's just love working in the ethers, things mixing around. It could have been that you manifested somebody here, and that person, that energy is in the ethers before coming into the 3D world. The Emperor is just really taking charge of who you are, honing in that fire energy of being confident, independent, a go-getter, you know, loving yourself, Fire signs, they love themselves, and when they love themselves, well, for the most part, okay, for the most part, that positive side of them is about them loving themselves, because sometimes fire signs, when they don't love themselves, they are very hard on themselves, okay? Much like earth signs, much like a Capricorn too. So anyway, this is you focusing on that fire energy of feeling good, feeling hot, feeling determined, all of this stuff, like I said, all right? So let's take a look. Romance Angels, Oracle card for Cancer. Cancer. All right, Cancer, we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. I feel like that's you being attractive yourself, meaning thinking that you're all that in a bag of chips, right? And once you get into that energy, not in a conceited way, not in an egotistical way, but it's like realizing your value. Once that energy comes out of you, it's going to be attracting people towards that energy. We have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So 8 of Cups. It could be here that you're just taking the time to reflect on self, reflecting what your next move is, what options you should choose, etc. And we have you deserve love. You are lovable, which you are. You already know that, okay? Because you do give so much. And then we have children at the bottom of the deck. You could have children. Children could be involved in the situation here. Maybe that's why the 10 of Pentacles is here. Maybe this is why you're kind of confused as to where to go. What about the kids? You know, what am I going to do? I have to put them first. Absolutely. It could be that maybe you don't have children, but you've been dealing with an individual who's very childish. Or it could be that the energy of children is you are growing to the next stage, right? From being a child to being a teenager to becoming an adult. Something like this. I'm not calling you a child, but what I'm trying to say is that, you know, there is this quote. It says, you know, when I was a child, I did things that a child would do. I thought like a child, I played like a child. But now as an adult, right, you understand that you progress, that you grow up, that there are responsibilities you take on, that you need to be responsible for yourself, that now somebody is not responsible for you. You now think like an adult, do things of an adult, and, you know, ultimately taking on this responsibility and being aware of our cause and effects, okay? Anyway, so Cancer, I think that's all I have for you. If you resonated with this, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to give me a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.